Hey there, I'm at the Jack Links Cup 2023. What a great event. This is the second year for them, and what a difference even compared to just last year. They've done a really great job. A lot more vendors and lots of jerky all around, and some of the best water that you can get at every station, and awesome food, and you know, just really great overall experience as far as them treating this like a true event, you know, with event coordinators and really great marketers and social media folks and camera crew and everything to, you know, really not only put the word out about Jack Links Cup, but also support the sponsors and vendors and all that great stuff. I wanted to chat today because, you know, I like to talk about the mental aspect of one of the stations or something about the event. And this time I want to talk about the red course versus the blue course or the white course, and the way that the targets can be set and how you can have perceptions about those that can really get in your head. So we got target setter Doug Vine and Joe Scull. Joe set the red course and the first half of the white course. Doug set the second half of the white course and the blue course for Maine. But obviously they did different parts of the side events as well. But what happens in your head related to your belief system around certain kinds of targets set by certain kinds of target setters? So, you know, obviously Doug Vine and Joe Scull set targets all over the country. Their style is well known and recognized. Most people can go onto a course set by Doug Vine and know that those are Doug Vine targets. Most people can go on a course set by Joe Scull and know that those are Joe Scull targets, right? And I think the white course is a really good example of that. Most people can tell that it was Joe that set the first half and Doug that set the second half. But what I want to say related to your mental game and that kind of information is, especially as the days go on in an event, you can hear rumors, right? You can hear people in their assessment or their analogies of, let's say, the blue course compared to the red course, or the first half of the white compared to the second half of the white. There are people that struggle with Joe Scull targets. We all know, you know, that Joe likes to set targets that look easy but are technical and mess with you and have you thinking that it's your fault that you missed, right? Where Doug likes to set far out there targets, you know, monstrosity tower shot back here somewhere, and really fast targets, right? And so what you want to know is that you can have mindsets, beliefs, and perceptions about how you're going to do prior to even getting out there. You can, in the midst of shooting certain kinds of targets, think that you're just not good at these kind of targets, or you're just not good at shooting Joe's targets, or you're just not good at shooting Doug's targets, and you can set yourself up for a failure before you even give yourself a chance. You can set yourself up for a failure related to a certain course because of what you've heard about the targets prior to ever even getting out there. So that's one of the tidbits that I want you to be aware of. You do have control over your mind. You do have control over how you think about things and how you go into an experience or an event. You might not know how to do that right now, but you do have control over it, and you do not need to be a victim of your mind and your thoughts and your beliefs. You can end up trying too hard when you have these kinds of negative thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions and expectations. You can end up giving up. You can end up overthinking things, overanalyzing. There's a lot of mental foul-ups that you can do because of your belief systems and perceptions related to certain targets or certain target setters or certain courses. So I want you to be aware of those things. Don't let them sabotage you and your performance. And if you don't know how to do that, I'd be happy to help you, because to me, that's the true mental game. That is truly what the mental game is, helping you to address worry, doubt, fear, second guessing, regret, overthinking, over analyzing, trying too hard, trying to force shots, trying to duplicate, all that stuff. So that's what I wanted to chat with you about here at Jack Links, and I hope to see you at an event soon.